in part 2. These passages are very short and question type is mainly type A. Sentence completion, true, false, not given, short answer question. Only 6 to 7 questions are going to be which paragraph contains the following information. So if you do well in part 1, and part 1 contains 26 questions. So if out of 26 you score around 24, 25, now you've got chances. Like in part 3 there are 14 questions, so out of 14, even if you get 10, so there 24, 25, you can reach your target band score. So whenever you take practice tests, make sure in part 1 there is no mistake at all. As like in listening, if you're looking for 8 band, in listening part 1 there should not be any mistake, right? Then part 2 you can have 1 mistake, part 3 yes you can afford a couple of mistakes, and then part 4. So in the same way, reading part 1 should be flawless. Part 2, okay, 1 mistake you can afford, and in part 3 yes you can afford 2 to 3 mistakes because it can be a little complicated, and this is how you can manage it all. And before the test finishes, your answers must be on the answer sheet. It's not like our examination system when invigilator comes to you and you say, sir please pick his paper first, then come to me after that. Yeah, pehle uska paper chhine fir mujhse le, and you're still writing. No, you need to immediately drop your pencil. Even if they say your pencil is moving. One of my students appeared in IELTS exam, and exam supervisor said, candidate stop writing, and she kept on writing. And then invigilator came, last 3 answers invigilator erased. So they can do anything. If they erase 3 answers, so examiner will not see 3 answers, so 3 answers are gone, and 3 answers are band 1. Sometimes 1 correct answer is enough to make from 7.5 to 8. 5.5 to 6, 6.5 to 7. So this is the importance of 1 correct answer. And in reading, if you do a spelling mistake, it is your own careless mistake. You know why? Answers are already given in the passage. You have to copy paste the answers. So if you do a spelling mistake in reading, that is your own careless mistake. So try to avoid such type of, I would not say foolish things, but actually they are foolish things, that you don't write spelling properly. And sometimes in reading, words can be complicated. Some words can be with a hyphen, some words can be long, because they know you have to copy paste the words. So be careful with that very thing. Okay, all right, thank you.